okay? This is not the coolest part of camp. You know, guys get excited about arm strength. They get excited about velocity. They get excited about pop times. Accuracy, for whatever reason, is not something that guys usually get too fired up about. Like, oh my gosh, I want to be the most accurate thrower ever. When in actuality, it should be one of the most important things we focus on. And I said it earlier, but this is something that coaches look for. I promise you, coaches look for it. If you're a catcher and we have two guys, let's say I'm a coach in the team and we have two guys on the team who are both very similar throwers. One guy is, we'll call him Steady Eddie. He's the consistent guy. I know that every time he throws it to second, it's going to be on the bag. And then we have one guy who maybe has a little bit higher potential. Maybe he throws it a little bit harder. His pop time is a little bit better. But sometimes he throws it over here. Sometimes he throws it over there. Sometimes it ends up down here. As a coach, which one would you rather have? You'd rather have Steady Eddie. Okay, we want the guy who can throw it on the bag every single time. So that's one thing that we're really going to focus on. And like I talked about earlier, it's a big part of recruiting. You know, it's kind of like bunting. Okay, here's a story for you guys about bunting. I know catchers aren't necessarily, you know, known for being great bunters. It's really hard to look good as a bunter. Really hard. Okay, not many guys like stand out like, wow, that's the best bunter I've ever seen. But it's really easy to look bad. If you can't bunt, if it's a bunt situation, you square around a bunt and you foul balls off and you look like you don't know what's going on, it's easy for a scout or a coach watching the game to be like, ooh, that doesn't look very good. It's the same thing with accuracy, okay? Just because you make accurate throws is good, you're expected to make accurate throws, okay? But when we start throwing the ball all over the place, it's an immediate red flag that goes up because coaches think, holy cow, if this guy can't play catch in the outfield before a game, how's he ever going to throw anybody out?